everyone. Welcome to X's and O's with LeRoy Butler. And look what we got up here.
Not again.
Points. The easiest play
like
in
Groundhog
football.
Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we once again have this 6-man formation.
Now that Cleveland had it on this side.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. See how fancy that is? All right. So.
That is pretty fancy.
Yes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay. Same as last week. You got 4 guys to block it. What's the priority?
Well, you want to do inside out. You got to seal that. These guys here, that's a long run for them to do it.
Yeah.
It can be done, but it's harder. So you got to seal this part here.
Yeah.
And make these guys, sometimes you can seal this and just get a hand on this guy, the kick will be gone by then.
Yep. So I have a question, not necessarily for you, but okay, here you have a rookie who just was signed. Here you have a tight end who's not your best blocker. Your best tight end blocker's on this side. And so if you're the Dallas Cowboys, who are you going after?
Oh.
You're going after those 2 guys, right?
100%.
So here we go. Now, Banks does block this guy, but I think he's got to also try to get a piece here, doesn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. These 2 guys got to seal this.
It's 2 against,
Yeah.
it's basically, 2 against 3, or 3 against 3 here. And Musgrave looks like he's coming to get this guy, right?
Yeah, he can't go to him. Let him come to you.
Yeah.
Because if you go this way, they're going to separate this, and all that guy needs is...
Well, look at the positioning. Look at Kraft's feet, and look at...
Yes.
He's lunging. He's got the straight back. He's just going to... If this guy comes in, he's just going to push him off to the side, right?
Yep.
And that's what Musgrave should be doing, right? Am
Yeah,
I wrong, or is that right?
No, all you got to do is get a hand on him. And the guy will try to dip his shoulder, but by the time he dip it and come here, the ball is gone. But this is the guy that's coming through. So if he lunges out, that creates daylight in there, and now you have stress there. See, look at that. And just only a millisecond this free run, if they can close that off, and the ball will be gone. But once this gets blocked this way, that's when...
Yeah.
See, because both ends, is this Fitzgerald?
I think that's Kraft, isn't it? Is it Fitzgerald? Maybe
yeah,
it is.
maybe. But he got to turn and almost assume that these things may get blocked and try to make sure. But sometimes the ball goes back like it did perfect, and nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, there wasn't much.
Yeah.
Fitzgerald did chase.
Yes.
But, usually it's a hand here and the ball goes somewhere else and you don't lose 2 points for it.
But not there.
That's just awful. So then we come back later, and now you got
different
Elton
guys.
Jenkins there.
You got
Kyle Brooks instead of Musgrave and Banks.
And that's definitely Kraft.
Yes. So
they
now
replaced
you got some experienced guys in there who know how to block.
I say just keep this group out there from now on. Don't do the other young group.
I mean, I understand you don't want to use Jenkins because he's playing all these snaps at center.
But this is an important play. It cost you 2 games.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
So they're going to have to just suck it up. If and when Zach Tom and Aaron Banks come back, they'll be in here.
Oh, right.
But still, it's just mind-boggling. All right, now we're going to go to, this is the Pickens touchdown, and tell us what we're looking at. So it's
right now I'm looking at this cover 4.
Okay.
I mean, you could just say it's cover 4 because they got an empty back. They got an empty set. They got 5 eligible. The running back axis out here. But the thing about it is, look at his split, right? So you got 2 guys. This guy has a quarter. There's a quarter. There's a quarter. There's a quarter. And there's a quarter.
Okay.
So if you're a coach making this call, I'm not worried about anything deep. It'll be the underneath stuff that you rally up and do it. And then you're in the red zone. So most offense in the red zone, Tom, they'll move a guy to try to get somebody to either come over or step up or do something instead of just staying there.
Okay.
So somebody's going to move, and I think that's where it's going to get into an issue.
Now, I put this in because Prescott, I think he audibled. I think he saw McKinney here and gave some sort of signal to Pickens, run this particular
And
route.
another thing too, Tom, they look at the tendencies. What do they run down here? What are the Packers running? What are the percentages? What coverage do they run? Oh, if they're like this with a 4-man rush, if they're in cover 4, this is our best play.
Yeah. Okay. And vice versa. The Packers are like, okay, what are the Cowboys
Absolutely
when they're down here?
Out of this formation.
And is this why McKinney is up here? They're expecting a crossing route or something here.
Yes.
Okay.
And so here's once he makes it. So now he's disguising, maybe, but you got Walker out here. He should maybe be in here if you're gonna really disguise it, so make it look like maybe we're all coming, But they ain't coming. You got a wide 9 here with Parsons, and you got a stand-up wide 9 there. You got 2 guys inside. That's why they wanted to run they ran the Wildcat down here, and they ran the quarterback draw, because you got these wide 9s, and they figure we can just take our chances right there. But again, that's a head scratcher, Tom. Now, if I was in that meeting, I would bet that he is disguising and it's supposed to be right here.
Okay. Safety. Yeah. Other safeties.
He's all
about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, it's cover 4. I mean, I'd be shocked if it was any other coverage. So now he just didn't get back because you got a guy Hobbs. He's in his quarter, and he jumps, and that's where I would bet you that he was shocked that 29, even because if that's the case, if he was up, then Evan Williams got to be in the middle.
He would be in the middle.
Yeah, he wouldn't be way over here.
No.
So I think it was covered 4X, just didn't get back.
Unless there was a call. But Quay Walker's got the tight end.
Yeah.
And Bullard has his guy, and Keyshawn Nixon has his over there.
Right.
Let's see if we can. This is actually
that's the next play.
But everybody is covered.
Yeah, go back 1 or 2 real quick. One more. See, here's the thing. Cover 4, curl the flat, quarter, the hook, curl the flat, quarter.
Okay.
No pass should ever get a vertical. It's impossible to do this.
Right.
Unless sometimes you're disguising and you just get froze up because you got no work. He has no work. Look at the next one. Go to the next one. See, there's no work.
Yeah.
Nobody's running in. Nope. Nothing going on. Just if you have no work, you got to look for work. And then again, C.D. Lamb is not there. They're telegraphing we're going to Pickens.
Yeah. Let me see if we have one more on this. No, we don't. Okay, so there we have it. Here's the ball.
Yeah, that's
easy
the ball.
touchdown.
That's easy work.
Okay, so now we'll go to another Pickens play. Okay, so
again, you see they got motion.
Right.
Got motion again, and now everybody has to react to it.
Right. Now you have Xavier McKinney is once again up at the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
Only this time he's gonna come down here and he's gonna blitz. Now you got Hobbs here 1-on-1 with Pickens.
Yes.
Is press the right coverage here?
Yeah. He can. I like that he's pressing him outside in, and then I got my nephew has got great depth But if you're going to be, these are short splits, okay? And this is to the wide side. Even if this guy doesn't get more here in the middle, just in case if this guy comes and they run like a 4 vertical, and you can split them in the middle.
Okay.
But I think Evan stayed over here a little bit too long.
Right.
But he has to get more in the middle because it seems like it's like just a 5-man pressure.
Is the idea that, okay, so he's going to be here looking like he's playing this side of the field.
Yeah, it could look like
and
quarters.
And they're thinking, okay, they're trying to make Dallas think this is a disguise and he's going to come back, right?
Yes.
Because he's staying right here.
Yeah, but see, the center already said somebody's going to be coming here when he walked up.
Right.
He already said it. So once that happens, I remember in my conversation, Bob Valcente says, once they kind of know you're coming, go ahead and go.
Yeah.
Because now you're here, and he said, oh, it's man to man, I'm going here.
Right.
Immediately. But see, I would like Evan more so in the middle.
He's a little late.
That's that little run right there is the difference in the play.
Yeah.
Because he has the range that he can go help him, but really it's man to man out there. Because he doesn't really factor into it unless somebody runs a post.
Right.
And nobody's really running a post, so he's kind of a free guy.
But if he's in the middle, he's still got a
He
shot
can read.
to get over
Yeah,
here.
he can read Dak, because Dak's looking here all the way.
I mean, we've seen McKinney make that play.
Yes.
Go all the way over and pick that ball off.
Yeah, and I think, see, if he'd have been here, see, nobody's running a post.
Right, so he's not
doing
threatened.
Yeah, he's doing his job. But now it's your job. See how he's on the inside? See, 21 should be on the outside of him to force him into the safety, in the middle safety. See, for some reason, he lost his leverage. You know, maybe he tried to jam him or something, but he lost his leverage. Now what we do, Tom, here we get to what we call a panic state. Okay, well, I see the balls coming because I can tell from his eyes. Now I got to do anything possible to get the ball out.
Right.
Even if it's pass interference. But the only guy that's tracking the ball, should be tracking the ball, is Evan Williams, should be tracking the ball. If he's in the middle, and there's nobody else deep but him, as soon as Dak throw it, you can go there and go up and intercept that or dislodge the ball.
Right. Okay. So
See, he should be on this side, coming through.
to get him
And
from the
Evan
back.
should be leaving his feet right now to pick this thing off or go right through his hands and make sure he doesn't catch it.
Right. Like,
Yes.
just take everybody out. I mean,
Yes.
you're going to have to take
You just
one
wipe
guy
it all out.
And,
Yes.
And, you know, you have to time it right, but if it's past...
But I know what he's probably thinking, because you should be on the other side.
Yeah.
So if I go here and knock you off, he'll catch it and he'll score and we both will fall.
Right.
Me and
So he
Tyrone
got-
Williams did that with Randy Moss.
He got thrown off that
Yes.
Hobbs was there.
Hobbs
Still,
should be on the other side. See, he should be here, and Evans should be coming here, intercepting that ball.
Yeah. I mean, this just shows you he's there in time. He just never went up for the ball.
Yeah, he lost track of the ball. And then one more, like a couple,
Yeah. If he had another
yards
step, he could have timed his
yes.
jump better, right?
and he would have fair caught it. But when you're playing man-to-man, you want to be on the outside so you can
Okay.
look through him and attack the ball.
Yeah. And
So-
he just, and it's a great catch. There's no
Oh,
question
yeah.
that's
I mean, the guy's like, what, 6'3", 6'4"? He's a
That's
tall
what
guy.
Pickens does. He's a great deep receiver.
Yes, but you
But
got
boy,
two
that was
guys
an
on you to get
opportunity.
that ball out.
Okay, and then, well, because we got to show one decent play,
Well, yeah.
they finally started to run the ball a little bit. And, you know, Dallas didn't bring 8 guys in the box. They kept their safeties back quite a bit.
And, in the second half, the Packers just took over the front. I mean, you got 2 good blocks here. Depends if he comes here, you can, possibly get a hold if you grab him around his waist. But you want to make these blocks, these seal blocks, that'll give Jacobs a chance to make a choice.
Right.
And he made a great cut. He had a great game. And this block, go back, I apologize, go back. This block is imperative because that guy come off and make that tackle. So you got to make that block.
So what we see
and great block by Heath. That's a great block.
Yes, and Musgrave too. Musgrave
yes.
has got this guy. He started over here, and he's got him all the way over there. And Jacobs made his cut off of that. There's Jenkins on Kenny Clark.
And that's a good job by Kennard too. Most guys would, when he gets past you, they would just grab him.
Yeah.
But he was like, oh, Jacobs is past him. So once these guys get them past, here, we want to try to get you one-on-one with their worst tackler.
Oh my God! And this is just an unbelievable. He set him up so bad.
Yes.
It was, he's coming here. He's coming here.
Yep. He put the old Allen Iverson crossover.
Yeah, there it is.
See, there it is here.
Kraft already knows it's a touchdown.
So does Kennard. Because that's all Jacobs wants. He wants to be able to get to where no one touches him until he's past the line of scrimmage. He'll create this all day. But early in the year, as soon as he gets the ball, 3 guys are on him.
Yeah. They have to continue to find ways to open that up, but I thought they did a much better job getting him the ball on the outside.
Agreed.
Screens. I think he's got to become more of a major part of the passing game.
Yes. No question.
A factor.
Yes.
And him.
I mean, he's not on my fantasy team for nothing.
He needs 8 targets a game.
Agreed, because he's going to have the best matchups on linebackers and middle linebackers and safeties that are not really athletic sometimes, and he'll break those tackles. But I think Dallas did sniff out one time. They tried to wire the tight end screen, and they just kind of sniffed it out. So they got to figure out, do that off of motion, have him here off the ball, and have him come over and then run the screen. It'll be open because now the defense got to go from strong to weak.
Okay. All right.
Oh, one more real quick thing.
Yes.
If you can erase that real quick. Remember the golden play?
Yeah.
Now I know this is not the play.
Well, let's go back, and it might be easier to look at it for the Pickens.
Yeah, that'd be great if you could do that.
Okay. Right.
Go back.
There.
Yes, can you do that? Okay. Golden was here and Wicks was here.
Right.
Now Wicks is running a clear out. Okay. Mm-hmm. There. He's running a clear out. Now Golden is going to run like a corner route. Okay, and he was going to be wide open, but he ran too fast. So Golden ran too fast because you got to make sure Wicks clear it out for you. But what happened was he was running so fast, and Jordan was like, I'm just going to throw it in the area because that's where you should be, and he caught the ball. And I love the fact he had the best hands on the team. But that's why it looked like 2 guys in the same area.
Okay.
One guy has to clear out, and one guy has to run the corner. Now, in retrospect, what they might do is put 0 here at the clear out and make Wicks be the corner route.
Right.
And because he'll be just getting out of there.
So I don't know, did 0... because he didn't really bend it outside. He kind of did more like
Well, when he
that.
did this, he was so open, he looked back, and the ball was on the way.
It's for him.
Yes.
But Wicks was wide open. Wicks had a step in the
both of them was wide open. Yeah, they were wide open.
And I'll tell you what was a really smart play was Wicks backed off and let Golden.
Exactly.
Because he could have said, that's mine and I'm going for it.
And I've seen that to where we call it friendly fire. They both attack the ball and it's an interception.
Yeah.
And I remember on the 4th down when they had to have a play to do it, the Golden caught it with his hands. As a rookie, those plays make you such a better player.
Yeah.
Because he's so reliable with his hands.
With his hands. He caught that deep ball with his hands.
With his hands. And I love that. So I can see some lot of great things. Once they get their timing together, they're going to be known as a defense, especially when Watson comes back in a few weeks, boy. They're going to be going down the field, and I'm so excited for this offense, what it could be.
You know, even if Watson is a decoy for the first 4 games he's back, that's going to open things up for Golden a little bit, too.
And they'll get Reed back in about 6 or 7 weeks, so it'll be really good.
Now, You know,
Yeah.
he's a key part of their offense. Anyway,
Yes.
hope you enjoyed
A little
that.
extra for y'all.
Yeah. Anybody want to say
Yeah,
before we
I
head
want to thank Tostitos again, and of course Pick and Save. Go to any Pick and Save. You guys for all my spirits, the Elite Vodka and the Leaping Lemonade. Visit Milwaukee.org, and again, check out CharlieBarons.com for all his tour dates. It's the Lost and Found tour. It's one of the best tours out there. So.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us, and we'll see you after the bye.
Bye.